2025 NCAA Baseball Championship. It's presented by Capital One, and it's been a rainy late afternoon here in the Triangle of North Carolina. They've taken the tarp off, they put it back on, now they've taken it off, and we're going to play baseball tonight. Winners bracket game for you tonight in Chapel Hill. The nation's number 5 seed and the top seed in this region, North Carolina, welcomes Oklahoma, the Sooners out of the Southeastern Conference, to Boshamer Stadium. And a quick check of our bracket shows you where this game falls. This is the 1-0 game, if you will, the top seed and the second seed. We've already had an elimination game. In fact, Holy Cross, the first team eliminated from the tournament. Nebraska is alive. They'll play tomorrow at noon after a 4-1 win over the Crusaders. And we welcome you back upstairs with Dana Hughes. Wes Durham, delighted to have you with us tonight. No surprise here. Pitching has been a big part of the storyline so far through the first 3 games, and we've got 2 stars tonight.
Yeah, absolute phenomenal pitchers that are going to step on the bump today, try to quiet down the opposing bats, but you're talking about electric arms. That's what we're going to see this evening.
Well, in Oklahoma's Kyson Weatherspoon, we are going to see arguably one of the best pitchers available in the amateur draft coming up in July.
Yeah, the big brother is going to showcase his skills today, just 14 minutes older than his younger brother, who showed phenomenal status last night. But look at this man go. He's got everything working for him, a full 4-pitch mix. He is a dominating factor.
The stats really show you how good Kyson Weatherspoon is. First in ERA, first in WHIP, second in Ks walk ratio. I mean, hits per 9 innings. Pick one out here, Dana.
Yeah, he is a major leaguer on the bump at the college level. Has so much talent. I'm looking forward to seeing him.
All right, now Carolina's going to counter. They brought Jake Knapp yesterday, of course. He picked up his 13th win. Here's Jason DeCaro, who has really worked hard to have a fine season for Scott Forbes.
Totally different than what we saw earlier this season, what he's done performing coming into this tournament. The ball comes out so fluidly, effortlessly. He's going to have a phenomenal night as well.
Carolina has been really good in the last 15 games with extra base hits. Interesting to see how the offense falls in here to support DeCaro. You see the 4-0 start in the last 6, ERA under 1.9, and only 1 home run allowed. We think this might be one of the best games of the night across the country. Sooners and Tar Heels from Chapel Hill next. Well, we told you last night when it was Oklahoma, Nebraska, that whoever was playing Carolina tonight, they'd be stacked in here like firewood. Pretty close, huh?
Yes.
Huge crowd here at Boshamer Stadium tonight. There's a look at Jason DeCaro, 6'5", 230, sophomore, Northport, New York. Went to St. Anthony's, and good-looking prospect, good-looking numbers on the year, too.
Absolutely. As you mentioned, came along strong at the end of the season, but his stuff, 92 to 95 with that fastball, confident with his 4-pitch mix, but he's got to land his off-speed for strikes in order to be effective.
And a lineup tonight for Skip Johnson in Oklahoma that produced enough to win last night. Some changes. Easton Carmichael will catch tonight. We saw Scott Mudler last night survive a shoulder injury and contribute. Drew Dickerson, who was the right fielder last night, has been replaced by a left-handed bat in Desan Harris. Be interested to see Jackson Willits now in the 4-hole as opposed to leading off. That's a flip from last night as well.
Yeah, move Jason Walk back up to the leadoff spot, and Easton, who batted second last night, is now in the 3-hole, led off the 3rd inning with the home run. Had a nice night last night, 2 of 4 as well.
And Scott Forbes, of course, has done just a phenomenal job here in Chapel Hill. 5th season as head coach, win number 197 last night. And he is now 13-10 in the NCAA tournament. And Skip Johnson, can't say enough about what he's done at Oklahoma, right? They have been terrific under his watch. And now in his 8th season with 264 wins. In conference games in the Big 12 and SEC, he's 99 and 81. Here's DeCaro winding the walk, and away we go. Jason Walk was 1 for 3 last night and scored a run in the victory over Nebraska. And there's a strike.
Walk really swung the bat well last night from the right side of the plate. Had some quality swings, showed his speed on the base paths.
Swing and a miss. Fastball there at 93. Walk is top 5 in the SEC in stolen bases and in triples. Spun him around. It's 2-2.
Quickness showed in the batter's box.
Called strike 3. Jason Walk takes a seat.
As I mentioned, the off speed is key. Here's the breaking ball, just catching the outside corner. And although Jason Walk thinks that's out, looked like a strike to me.
Yep. So here's Trey Gamble. Last night 1 for 4, drove in a run, struck out once and walked once. Whips a fastball back foul. This guy's capable of drawing walks. Last night was 46 on the season. He was 3rd in the Southeastern Conference entering the tournament. A 1-0-1 is skied. Foul territory, third base side. And Gallagher gives it a look. But it's back into the seats.
I mentioned the 4 pitches for DeCaro. Fastball 92 to 95. Slider 81 to 83. Has some sweep tendencies to it, but the curveball we saw in that backwards K to Jason Walk is the pitch that usually gets guys to chase after it. If he can land that, he's going to be very effective this evening. And a changeup to fill up his arsenal. Uses against left-handed batters.
0-2 in the dirt. Luke Stevenson, the catcher, gets a new baseball for DeCaro. And look here now on Gamble.
This is always interesting to me when the defense shifts with 2 strikes, because I was always taught to think about opposite field.
Not a strike. Stevenson framed it up. Crowd thought it was.
There's that breaking ball. Looked pretty dead on to me.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And that is another strikeout. Nothing to frame up there.
Nope. And there's that changeup we talked about that works well against lefties. You see it just drop off the table with 2 strikes. Gamble can't hold back.
Easton Carmichael next. 2 for 4 last night. Home run. Second team all Southeastern Conference. Takes a fastball for a strike.
You and I were talking between games or during the rain delay about past great pitchers that you were around. You mentioned the Cub.
In for a strike. 1-1 the count now to Carmichael. Jeff Wright's kind of having the balance checked on the issue here.
Yeah.
Isn't he? Breaking ball, foul back. Here is Carmichael yesterday. This came at a time Dickerson had already hit the 2-run homer. This was the one I thought that Nebraska just had a hard time bouncing back from.
Yeah, and that was a pitcher's pitch, down and away.
Yeah. You
can see Carmichael's strength to go down and get it.
1-2, breaking ball, 2-2. We saw Ty Horn this afternoon for Nebraska. He didn't wait for any man. DeCaro not much for standing around either. Back through the middle with that dance, it will. All the way through and into center field. Sharply hit single through the box by Eastern Carmichael, and Oklahoma's got a 2-out hit in the first. He knows how to handle the bat,
yes.
Dan.
Textbook hitting right there. 2 strikes, drive the ball up the middle or to right side. Allows you to stay on every single pitch. Extreme confidence in the batter's box, and it's showing.
And here's a guy who I was really interested in seeing last night, and I just never felt like Jackson Willits got comfortable.
Yeah. Seemed to be off just a bit, batting at the top of the lineup. Well, back at the cleanup spot.
0 for 4 last night, 3 strikes, 3 strikeouts, and a walk for Willits. And misses there on a fastball from DeCaro. The Willits baseball family of Oklahoma. That's the best way I know to describe them. His dad, of course, Reggie's an associate head coach for Skip Johnson. Former Oklahoma star, major league veteran. Fastball just missed. 93 to Willits. And his younger brother Eli is the youngest draft prospect in the 25 list. He will not turn 18 until December. And he's expected to have his name called early in July as well. Runner going is Carmichael, and down, and the tag, it got him. Wow. Jackson was a little late with the throw.
It looks like they're going to review this. This is a delayed steal.
Brian DeBrouwer is the crew chief. He's the one that made the call at second base.
Easton Carmichael, 13 steals on the season, been caught 5 times. This is a crucial challenge right here to utilize one of your 2 challenges this early in the game.
So Brian Marine is the alternate crew chief. Look at this delivery by Stevenson. He's safe.
Yeah, it looks like he's safe from our vantage point. And that was a delayed steal. There you see, you mentioned Stevenson behind the plate getting rid of it a little late. That's all due to the delayed steal in place by Easton Carmichael that I thought he executed to perfection.
Yep, sure did.
Just took a couple of shuffles. Looked like Stevenson stayed on one knee and then was surprised at the stolen base attempt. Got a strike thrown down to second base. I believe it's about half step short.
The fact it's that close speaks to Stevenson's strength.
Yeah, he's going in with his right hand, and then at the last second he extends his left hand to the bag before the tag is applied to that left elbow. Right there, just gets it in late. I feel like this would have not even been that close if he had just committed to the right hand into the base.
So Brian DeBrouwer and Brian Marine.
After review, the runner is safe.
So Stevenson will surrender the steal to Carmichael. And now here is Willits at 2-1. 14 steals on the year for Carmichael. Oklahoma 3 for 12 last night with runners in scoring position. Fouled away, 2-2.
How often do you talk about a catcher being able to swipe bases, be a complete athlete like we've seen from Carmichael over the last couple of days here?
Two and two. Full now to Willits.
Jackson Willits is put together for a middle infielder.
Yeah, sure is.
Down on the field watching him go through batting practice as we talked about on Thursday. And he's a solid kid.
20 pitches in for DeCaro here in the first. Struck him out. 3 strikeouts for DeCaro. The single by Carmichael. He's left stranded. Tar Heels to the plate in Chapel Hill when we continue. We welcome you back to Chapel Hill, and there he is. It's almost like you're looking at a battleship in the harbor. 6'2", 207-pound junior Kyson Witherspoon from Jacksonville, Florida. And I mean, let's go through the dossier here, Dane, and it's remarkable how good this guy is.
Yes, 10-3 on the season, 120 strikeouts to just 20 walks. Can hit both sides of the plate with every pitch, a 5-pitch arsenal, 95 to 98. He's topped out at 99 during the season, and I mentioned it during the open. Seems like he's a major leaguer on the mound at the college level, and he has that mentality.
Yeah, he walks around, looks like a big leaguer, goes through some of his pregame stuff, feels like he's already in the league, and it'd be fun to watch him challenge his Carolina team tonight. And we already talked about Luke Stevenson as the catcher in terms of his skills there. He's the #2 catching prospect in the draft. So we got one of the top pitchers in the draft and one of the top catchers in the amateur draft on display here tonight in Chapel Hill. And this will be quite a showdown. And you see Kepley. I thought Kane Kepley was a valued piece, not just offensively, but defensively yesterday in their win against Holy Cross.
Yeah, it was key, a key defensive play that he had, a fly ball short to center field where he threw a one-hopper home with bases loaded, kind of quieted things down for them defensively. You want that leadership out in the outfield, and he's going to be the table setter here.
So here is Kepley. He'll dig in against Witherspoon. And up go all the lions and stuffed animals around the ballpark with the Lion King walk-up music for Kepley. Foul away the first pitch.
Does it feel like deja vu all over again watching Kyson out there after seeing Malachi last night?
The 0-1. Up top. Kepley, of course, transfer from Liberty. 2024 second team All-CUSA pick. That ball right at the third baseman. It's dropped. That's trouble. Kepley's safe. Dawson Willis juggled it at third. It's an error. '27 can really run, boy.
Yes, he can, and stays with it there. Willis just having a tough time. That ball come out a little bit like a billiards ball, knuckleball action, and then you see the extension there. That's the 13th error on the season for Willis at third base. Excellent hustle there by Kepley.
Vandenbrake 1 for 4 yesterday. Back up the middle, could be 2. Kepley into the bag. Line throw is offline, and Vandenbrake's safe. So they step on the bag, 6 unassisted for the force for out number 1.
And just a slow roller up the middle with the speed of Kepley. It looked like Willits had to rush just a bit. Excellent hustle down the bag, and then the technique. Look to the foul line, look in the foul territory on a pass ball, but do not make movement towards second base.
So Vandenbrake aboard at first. 1 out, and here is Stevenson. Hammered, but high fly ball, and right at Jason Walk. Deep center field. That'll be out number 2. Stevenson got just under that one.
So far, I like the approach of the Tar Heels against Kyson here. They seem to have come into the game with a mindset of being aggressive early, swinging the bats early, not allowing him to get ahead. He's just going to pound the zone, so you might as well be ready from the jump.
Vandenbrake stays at first. Here's Gallagher. He had an RBI yesterday, walked twice and a stolen base. Scott Forbes told us Thursday, he said, The part about Gavin you're excited about is he's really kind of developed some power. Just your department store throw over to first there. Dayton Taki is the Sooner first baseman. That ball is ripped to right off the bat of Gallagher. Vanderbrake will turn, and he'll be at third with 2 outs. Dayton, to your point, I don't think Carolina wants Witherspoon to find rhythm.
No. And we saw that last night with his younger brother, Malachi. Once he kind of got settled in, so tough to hit. And what we're seeing so far is just quality swings against Kyson here.
Carolina 4 for 10 yesterday with the runners in scoring position against Holy Cross. Here's Hunter Stokely. He was 1 for 4 yesterday. Also had a strikeout against the Crusaders. He's had a hit in 18 of his last 19 games. Fastball low. I say fastball, actually may have been the slider. The way it was finally received by Carmichael.
Sometimes it's tough to tell with the movement that these guys have and cut fastballs with sink. We talked about the rise as well.
That
firm 97-mile-an-hour fastball. The 5 pitches that Kyson has: a cutter, curveball, slider, and a changeup. None of them lower than the mid-80s.
Yeah, when you smoke it up at 97, 98, and then you throw the change at like 83.
It's different.
Yeah. Here's 1-1 to Stokely. 2-1. No score, but man, this feels like we're already 3-4 innings in, doesn't it? I mean, we thought this might be this kind of ball game. 2-1. To right. If it gets down, it does. Carolina leads. Gallagher around to third. Stokely an RBI single to put the Tar Heels in front. Two-one swing here.
Yeah, firm fastball again. Seems like the fastball may be a little bit flat right now. We're seeing some great swings. There's Stokely. Drives it a one-hopper to the right fielder. Good speed shown on the base pass as well, not just by Vanderbrake, but also by Gallagher.
And now, Skip Johnson's going to go out and visit with Kyson Witherspoon.
Well, this is just a token visit to settle him down here. Unfamiliar territory for Kyson, so you want to make sure that doesn't get inside his own head.
Yep.
Just real quick.
You see the
press the reset buttons to some extent.
Yeah, and maybe slow the game down a little bit.
Yep. Create
rhythm for his team. It's not the first rodeo for Skip Johnson now. One nothing lead for Carolina in the first. Madera. Alex 0 for 3 yesterday. First and third, and still 2 outs. You go back and watch tape on Witherspoon in the SEC tournament against Georgia. Doesn't take long to figure out why everybody likes him.
Oh, yeah.
That's in the dirt, 2-0.
Sometimes it's about being battle-tested to some extent. Obviously not optimum if you're Skip Johnson to get down against this home team and home crowd, but at the same time, allows you to see what is deep down inside of a guy like Kyson. See what adversity does to him.
2-0. There's a fastball strike, 97 on the outer half. They really cut the front of the plate on the left side against the left-handed hitting Madera. That ball slugged, and it will get through, and it's 2-0. Madera's got his first hit of the regional. Carolina has strung together now 4 hits.
This is an excellent job. Madera, one of the team leaders. Hands inside the ball. Not trying to do too much with it, just pokes it right up the middle. Plating another run, 3 consecutive singles for the Tar Heels.
I said 3 hits, it's actually, or 4 hits, it's actually 3. Vanderbrake reached on fielder's choice. That ball, Bass almost was ready to empty the well.
It's evident that the scouting report was to be aggressive early and sit fastball, because we're seeing some quality swings from the entire lineup of the Tar Heels here on that fastball.
Bass had an RBI double yesterday.
We really are happy with Tyson Bass and how he's continuing to develop. Has good power at the bottom third of this lineup. Very relaxed in the batter's box. The bat is on his shoulders until he loads.
1-1 off the plate. Transfer from North Carolina Wesleyan. And Scott Forbes' alma mater. Foul that away, 2-2. Tar Heels have posted 2 runs on 3 singles in a row. Gallagher, Stokely, Madera, and Kyson Witherspoon getting ready to offer his 20th pitch of the inning. Breaking ball makes it full, 3-2.
I don't think I've seen, and I may be incorrect here, but I'm not sure I've seen a swing on an off speed prior to 2 strikes here against Kyson, and that's definitely got to be about the scouting report. Sit fastball, force Kyson to throw his off speed for strikes.
Wow. Well, you and I have remarked a couple different times, you especially, Daniel, Carolina's getting good swings.
Yes. And that's a game plan, and I love that mindset. And, you know, one of my college coaches, Tom Petroff at the University of Iowa, went on to many years with the Detroit Tigers, used to preach about sit fastball, don't miss the fastball, and forcing pitchers to land their off speed.
Back through the middle. Here comes another run with Stokely. RBI single, the 4th in a row for Carolina.
These guys are seeing the ball extremely well. Another C&I single right back up the middle. No chance for Willits to keep it in the infield. In a perfect world for the Sooners, if he's able to dive for that ball and just keep it on the infield, you might not have Stokely, or give Stokely an opportunity to score that 3rd run. Another conference on the mound just between Carmichael and Witherspoon.
So 2 outs. The 8th batter of the inning is Sam Angelo. He was 1 for 2 with an RBI yesterday. He got lifted in the 6th. Perry Hargett came in. But here's Angelo against the right-handed flamethrower. Took fastball all the way.
Angelo has really put some quality at bats together, especially as of late. Just consistently with good swings. Lefty versus righty matchups have been in his favor. Very confident in his ability, again, at the bottom of the lineup.
At the corners, it's 3-0. 2-0. The lights are off in Oklahoma's bullpen, by the way. (2-0) to left, going back and looking up, and it is gone. Opposite field, 3-run homer for Sam Angelo. It is 6-0 Carolina.
What a swing by Angelo, his 3rd home run of the season. This pitch is down and away, and he just goes with it. When you have such high velocity coming in, the ball can jump off your bat if you square it up, and Angelo accomplishes that at the 8 hole.
Carter French stands in. I was getting ready to tell you the 3 runs Kyson Witherspoon had allowed were the most he'd allowed in an inning this year. Let me change that and tell you that the 6 he's allowed in this first inning is the most he's allowed in a game all year.
Yeah. We saw the uproar of the fans here at the Bosch. That's in part because the bullpen is now starting to get active for the Sooners.
James Hitt looked to be the Sooner pitcher that was headed to the bullpen in the fastest step. Carolina 5 for 5 with 2 outs. Inside of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Carter French. He was 1 for 3 with a single yesterday. Pull foul.
I'm going to go out and say this, that I don't think this is indicative of Kyson having a bad night. I think it's more indicative of the Tar Heels swinging the bat extremely well and confident against him. That's the game of baseball. Sometimes the batter wins.
30th pitch of the first inning for Kyson Witherspoon. 2-2. But to your point, Carolina's smothering the fastball.
Yes, they are. Sitting, and they're getting quality swings on each one.
2-2. Struck him out. 9 batters to the plate. Carolina gets 6 runs, 5 hits, 1 Oklahoma error, nobody left, and Sam Angelo, the biggest rock in the pile so far. Pitches. Kyson Witherspoon. It's a 6-0 North Carolina lead as we go to the 2nd here in Chapel Hill. Jason DeCaro back out for work. And Dayton Taki trying to see if he can recover some of the momentum for the Sooners. The Tar Heels had 5 hits. The big blast, the 3-run homer from Sam Angelo. Off the plate, 1-1, and Skip Johnson has spent a good bit of time talking to his coaches in the dugout, and also his catcher Easton Carmichael. 2-1.
I think the conversation in the dugout has to be, how much of a leash do you have on Kyson Witherspoon? He's been the ace of the staff, so you have to show some confidence in him. You'd love to get length in him, because if this game doesn't go your way, you put yourself behind the 8 ball in regards to pitching tomorrow and possibly Monday.
Right.
If you go deep into the bullpen.
Yep. 2-2. Framed up by Jackson, or Stevenson rather, on Taki.
And you have to have the mindset, if you're the Sooners, I'm sure that's what Coach Skip Johnson is speaking about in the dugout. Hey, let's just chip away.
Struck him out. Down goes Taki. He was 0 for 2 with a strikeout last night. Swing and miss. Round number 1, 4th of the night for DeCarroll.
Yeah, DeCarroll's really done a fine job establishing the fastball on both sides of the plate. Blows it right by Taki there. Looked like he missed his target. Stevenson set up on the outside, but it works well for them. 4 strikeouts on the evening.
Kyle Branch had a 2-run hit last night. 1 for 4. Also struck out once for Oklahoma in the win against Nebraska. The 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike. Branch is from Lucas, Texas. Much like you, also played football.
The 2 sport athletes.
Yeah. That ball fouled right over our head, not a play.
I'm talking with head coach Skip Johnson. You mentioned Kyler Murray. Obviously, Heisman Trophy winner.
Yeah.
1st-round draft pick by the Oakland A's. #1 overall pick in the NFL.
Popped up. Foul territory. Stokely giving it a look against the wall. Not quite. Hauled it in for out number 2. Skip Johnson told us that Kyler Murray's in the middle of football season when he's in Norman.
Yep.
And at 1 in the morning, he's in the batting cage.
I'd love to hear those stories, because when you hear about guys, I was a 2-sport athlete in college.
Right.
I can tell you that when this football season, I was focused on football. I would have loved to have access to the batting cage and tee work and et cetera during the fall.
Yeah.
But to hear the stories about a guy as accomplished as he was at the college level, still grinding in that way, is a great story for kids.
Deshaun Harris, by the way, was substituted defensively last night. Did not appear at the plate in right field, where he starts tonight. You see his average, 267 on the year. He's 3 of 9 at the in his last 3 games. 5 of his last 24, and that's to the gap. Kepley slides over and makes the play on a couple of hops, but that's the 2nd Oklahoma hit of the ball game, and it's a 2-out hit for Deshaun Harris.
That's a great job by Kepley out in center field. We talked about his defensive prowess, but attacking that ball in the gap because of the speed of Deshaun Harris, that could have easily been an extra base hit. You don't attack that ball as close to the infield as possible and get it in quickly, that speed will show itself.
So 2 outs. Harris aboard at first, and here is Dickerson, who went oppo last night to give Oklahoma a 2-0 lead. Just his 3rd home run of the year.
I really like this young man. Huge upside.
Here 1. On the way to 3rd. Scoop by Gallagher. Strong throw, and that'll take care of Oklahoma. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. Inning and a half in the books. Tar Heels 6, Sooners nothing. Well, it's a first inning Carolina fans are going to remember. It started with Kane Kepley reaching on an error. Then all of a sudden there was a Witherspoon and an innocent throw on a double play ball, right?
Yep.
Next thing you know, stack them up. Gallagher, Stokely, Madera, Bass, and then Sam Angelo hit one on the maintenance shed. Next thing you know, it's 6-0, and a top 5 pick in the draft's been rocked and knocked around. I'm interested to see how he handles inning 2 here.
I think all eyes are on him right now to see the bounce back ability.
And that is served into center field. Kepley was all over it.
Breaking ball, too. As you mentioned, reached on error in the first inning. Breaking ball, just too much part of the plate. And Kepley, again, just effortless swing. Seeing the ball, staying behind in his stance, just keeping his weight balanced and driving the ball right back where it came from.
Vanderbrake takes a strike. There's the Oklahoma bullpen, not nearly as urgent maybe as it was late in the first. Throw back over to first. Keep Kepley honest. There's Taki applying the tag after he hit the bag.
Well, if you think about how this region has shaped up, look back yesterday to Jake Knapp, 23 pitches in the first inning, didn't get any runs scored on him. It's not uncommon to see. Malachi last night as well in the first inning had some challenges. So, as you mentioned, Kyson here. Just needs something positive to happen, maybe a double play ground ball here. Take some of the weight off his shoulders.
1-1 to Vanderbrake. Got a strike there. That looked almost like a slow curve, didn't it?
Changing up speeds is going to have to be key. The way they're dialed into his fastball, his curveball, 80 to 82. He's going to have to lean on that a little more.
That's low, 2-2. 6 runs in the first for Carolina. They're most in a first inning this season. Two. Off the screen, count will hold. Get an expansive look at Boshamer Stadium here tonight. Folks were all in, ready to go at 6, and all of a sudden the rain. They had to leave the stadium, come back in. Roll toward Taki. He's going to throw to second. That's 1. Back to first. Not in time to get Vanderbrake. Kepley retired on the force play. Nice job by Dayton Taki. That's a fairly underrated discipline when you start thinking about it. He served it right for Willits to make the step on the bag.
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, the benefit of being a left-handed first baseman, you have that angle. You don't have to shift your feet around, and then good clean slide by Kepley. Gets to the base a little bit late. Not sure they would have gotten Vanderbrake there anyway, but Kyson missed the base on his first attempt.
Remember when Luke Stevenson flied out to center to make it 2 outs back in the first?
Yep.
Carolina thought they might have missed a chance.
Miscues caught up to him.
0-1. There's a throwback. Vanderbrake into the bag. Scott Jackson coaching there at first. And of course, the head coach of the Tar Heels is at the third base side, and that's Scott Ford. 0-1. That ball to right center field. Long run, and Walk makes a terrific play. Jason Walk covered an acre. My goodness. Sensational catch.
Yes, initially I didn't think he had a chance to catch up to this. He's playing on the left field side of second base, but as you mentioned, covering a lot of real estate out there, making it look easy. Ball did not touch the ground. He saw it into his glove, fired it back into the infield, and all you can do, your Stevenson, is just smile as you go back to the dugout.
Yep.
Tip your cap. 2
outs, man at first. Here's Gallagher. That's a strike. So 0-1 to Gavin. Winner gets to a regional final tomorrow night here in Chapel Hill. Taki thought they got him that time. You see Carolina, 6 2-out RBIs in the first tonight. They had 2 yesterday. You don't want to try and cash all those checks tonight. 0-1. And that will be knocked into left field over the head of Willits. Second hit of the ball game for Gallagher. I have continually been impressed with the way he handles the bat. He didn't have much to show for it yesterday, but I thought he impacted the game with his swings.
Yes, he did, and moved up in the batting order to that cleanup spot, and just part of the onslaught that we're seeing so far from the Tar Heels. And can't point it out enough, the quality swings that they're getting.
There's another mound meeting going on here. And James Hitt was throwing in the Oklahoma bullpen, but you see Easton Carmichael's out there, and he's kind of running the meeting.
This is what I like about leadership. We talk about captains and leaders, and we ask these coaches in preparation for these broadcasts, who are the leaders on the team? And when I ask that question, I want to know, who are the guys that are going to call the timeouts, that are going to rally the troops and get everybody together when the coach is not necessarily doing that. It shouldn't always be on the coach, especially at this level. It's good to see a guy like Easton behind the plate.
Stokely tried to hold up on a 98-mile-an-hour fastball, and did. 1-0. Off the plate at 97.
These kind of swings that the Tar Heels are getting, if you're not getting that call on the outside part of the plate, makes it tough.
That's off the plate. 3-0.
You see Kyson had to take a walk around the mound and try to settle himself down. Not liking the strike zone here.
Stokely waits. First and second for Carolina. 4-pitch walk. First walk issued tonight by Kyson Witherspoon. And here's Madera.
This is uncharted territory for Kyson Witherspoon. Successes he's had this season. And keep himself together out there.
Madera. There's a strike, 90 miles an hour on the inside. Alex is 4 for 11 this year with bases loaded. There's a strike. I really like that pitch.
Yes. He's able to land that pitch, 78-mile-an-hour breaking ball.
Mm-hmm.
What a almost a 20-mile-an-hour differential between his fastball and that curveball.
0-2. Struck him out. And that'll be with the bases loaded and automatic. So Carolina does not get a run. They do add a couple of hits. It's still 6-0 Tar Heels through 2. We welcome you back to the NCAA Baseball Championship. This is the Chapel Hill Regional, brought to you tonight by Capital One. Great to be with Danan Hughes, Wes Durham, and Jason DeCaro back out for work here at the top of the third. And we'll talk about just his overall improvement from freshman to sophomore campaign. You see the better number on the K-walk ratio. ERA is down. And tonight, he's working with a good bit of room after a 6-run first from his team.
As comfortable as you can be against a team like the Sooners. When you look at DeCaro, you see the makeup, and it says nothing really jumps off the page. He doesn't struggle. He doesn't have the highs and lows. Keeps an even keel. You don't see the emotions get the best of him. Just gets out there and deals.
2-0. Popped up. Over our head and out of play. 2-1. Six nothing North Carolina. That ball is fisted, but right at Vanderbilt. So Dawson Willis at third base. Out number 1. And that'll bring Jason Walk to the plate. He was called out on strikes in the first against DeCaro. He has made a terrific play in right center field to keep Luke Stevenson off the plate. Stevenson hit that ball a mile out there. And Walk, as you said, he was, the way we were looking at it, he was on the left side of second.
Yep.
And we'd seen C.J. Egri of Holy Cross cover a good bit of ground earlier today, right? Almost from the line in right. And I think he and Walk have run 100 yards. Feels like they ran at least 40, right?
Yep.
And Walk is done on swings. Look at that. We're sitting here talking about who he is on defense, and DeCaro says, well, you all have had enough. He's done.
There's that breaking ball. We talked about Kyson taking something off his breaking ball. Well, DeCaro, with his 5th strikeout of the game so far, every pitch working well for him.
They hang him on the wall here behind the Carolina dugout on the third base side at the Bosch. There you go. My man's got the signs and the tape. Got all the K's you want, and I got all the Scotch tape. In for a strike. Gamble in left field. 0 for 1 tonight. The 0-2 struck him out. DeCaro is fanned now 6 through 3. Nothing for Oklahoma here in the third. Yep. Get that tape out, my man.
Yep. How about DeCaro? All of his stuff working. Elevated fastball. Blown by to end their hopes right there.
Six nothing North Carolina. We welcome you back to Chapel Hill. Kyson Witherspoon stays out there for Oklahoma. Touch for 6 in the first, and Carolina left the bases loaded in the second too.
Yes. That stat that was up on the screen, very telling about Kyson's night, but more so I think it's about UNC and their offensive attack. 6 runs more than he's given up against any national seed in this tournament.
1-0 it is to Bass. That's low, 2-0. Tyson Bass, North Carolina Wesleyan product. By the way, the 7 hits are the most hits allowed this year by Kyson Witherspoon, too. To go with the 6 runs. 2-1 to count. In for a strike, 2-2. I was talking to folks this week, kind of building the prep for the regional. And we asked Scott Forbes this question the other day, most underrated player in his mind. A lot of people said this guy.
Yeah, I could see that.
Struck him out, fastball. 3rd strikeout for Bass, or for Witherspoon rather. Out number 1 here in the 3rd. Don't forget, scan the QR code on the screen right now. That'll take you to ESPN Squeeze Play. Matt Schick, by the way, is in the big chair tonight with Michael Patrick Rooney and also Chris Burke.
The marathon for these guys.
Amazing, amazing work they do this time of year. You can get caught up on all the regionals with Squeeze Play. There's a strike to Sam Angelo. Angelo cleaned them off in the 1st. 3-run shot over the wall and left to make it 6-0, and that's where we stand. The 0-1. Foul back.
Going back to that home run in the 1st inning, Wes. Look where that pitch location is. That's normally a winning pitch for a pitcher. Down and away, especially with the velocity that Kyson has. He gets a quality swing on it. Excellent job.
8-hole hitter for the Tar Heels. One ball, 2 strikes. Bottom of the 3rd we are. That ball lifted back and out of play. Angelo, grad transfer, Montclair State. He's from Toms River.
Down South Jersey. Montclair State, I'm very familiar with it.
Not at the north end like you.
Nope.
From south end. Toms River. 1-2. Almost threw it over Carmichael's head. 2-2. Angelo's sitting fastball the whole way, isn't he?
Oh, yeah. You get 2 strikes, you may expand the zone just a bit, but against a guy like Kyson, you can tell that Scott Forbes really has been tutoring his guys. It's working well, their approach.
Struck him out. That is 4 now for Witherspoon, and 2 in a row to start the 3rd.
That's a nice job, good location, breaking ball down and in.
Here's Carter French, who's one of the 4 strikeouts to end the 1st. This is as smooth a ride as Kyson Witherspoon's afforded Oklahoma tonight. First pitch there, fouled out of play. Fastball.
One thing I noticed about the Tar Heels, there's no defensive swings. Like, they are getting their hacks. 1 through 9, they're getting their hacks in the batter's box. No defensive swings with 2 strikes.
Try to hold up. Did. 1-1. It brings up an interesting point when you think about where Carolina is. They average less than 8 runs a game. They were 9th in the ACC in batting. coming in. The bread and butter of where this program is nationally, Danon, feels like it's on the pitching side.
Yes.
But they got enough thunder in the lineup here to cause a problem.
And when you do have those arms that they have, we saw Jake Knapp last night, or yesterday afternoon, I should say.
This will go straight to left. It looked like for a moment Gamble had misplayed it, but instead he was right in the spot. And it's 3 in a row. 3 up, 3 down. Fly ball to left. Skip Johnson, the coach of Oklahoma, joins us here in just a moment. Back in Chapel Hill, we go to the 4th inning. Oklahoma's got Carmichael Willits and Dayton Taki set to go, and the head coach of the Sooners, Skip Johnson, kind enough to join us here for a few moments. I know it was bumpy early here tonight. What have you talked to your team about after a smooth segment a moment ago where Witherspoon got 2 strikeouts and you guys retired him in order?
Just figuring out what we're doing, and if we play good catch in the 1st inning, I mean, I think we throw 6 pitches, and that happens, and they took the momentum, and we're trying to get the momentum back.
Coach, offensively, what adjustments have to be made against DeCaro in the batter's box for you guys to play some runs?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we got to get some momentum. We got to get a guy on, leadoff guy on, and kind of start our offense and get some big hits and big moments.
You talked earlier with us this week. This team's kind of seen everything this year. You kind of lean on that a little bit when you get to a scenario like this?
Well, I mean, I think all the experiences help with going through a perseverance. I mean, Kyson's been really good for us all year, and maybe we can pick him back up.
All right. Appreciate it, Coach. Thank you.
Guys.
Thanks, Coach.
Here is Easton Carmichael, homer here last night. Singled and was stranded in the 1st. DeCaro starts him with a strike.
Interesting, Wes, when you and I were chatting with Skip on Thursday, do you remember the first comment out of his mouth to us when he walked up to us and he's, what do you got to do this week? He said, got to play good catch.
Yep.
Pitch it well. Help each other out on offense. I think it was kind of in that order.
It was in that order.
Yes.
Yeah, and then he said something about hunting and fishing. Yeah. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Really, really respect kind of his journey. 13 years as head coach at Navarro College. Went to 13 junior college regionals. There's a ball off the mitt of the 3rd baseman Gallagher. Got to play good catch.
Yep. It must be something about the ball coming off the bat to the left side. We had mentioned that 3rd out in left field. Now this ball, a 1-hopper, maybe having to look back up into the lights. See how he just flinches at the last second. Doesn't see it. And there's really not much you can do. In football, you can prepare. In baseball, you don't have the luxury of having infield between innings or when the sun goes down. So just a tough break for Gallagher.
Willits stands in now, runner at 1st. Remember, Carmichael runs well. Gavin Gallagher is wearing eye black. And he's got the real eye black too, not those stickers.
Newsflash, none of that works. I wore it, try to look tough, try to look cool. If you got to look straight up into the sun or straight up into the lights.
Still there?
There's no,
Okay. You're not saying the reduction doesn't occur, none of it works?
Not to me.
Okay. There's a fastball strike, 91 from DeCaro. To finish the thought on Skip Johnson real quick, 450 wins at Navarro Junior College, right? 13 regionals. Then he was 10 years at Texas with Augie Garrido. Foul back.
Augie Garrido was at Illinois for a stint while I was at Iowa.
Wow.
I'm dating myself.
Yes, you are. Pre-Texas, huh?
Yes.
Yeah. Skip Johnson, by the way, played at North Texas and at UT Pan American as a player. 10th head coach in Oklahoma history. Proud tradition in Norman with the sport of baseball. That's fouled away by Willits to stay alive at 2-2. Got just enough of it. Six nothing here in the fourth. And you don't have to tell Scott Forbes. He knows how dangerous Oklahoma is. Shift is on. Struck him out. Boy, DeCaro just reaching right back and throwing it by Willits. 7 of them now.
That's Willits' 5th strikeout of this region. Tailing fastball away up in the zone, and Willits just can't catch up to it.
Yeah, it's a bit of a head scratcher now.
Yeah.
And here's Taki, the former Kangaroo at Weatherford High School. Just missed inside, 1-0. If there were a picture of a guy and you said, well, this is a baseball player, and this guy plays first base, you showed them Dayton Taki, they go, okay.
Yep. I could see that.
Off the plate, 2-0. He walked around during Thursday's workout. He's 6'2", 233 from Fort Worth. And he just kind of had to walk around going on and carrying on and things like that in a workout. And you could just tell that's the first baseman. Big swing. 2-1 miss on a 93-mile-an-hour fastball. Popped the mitt at the letters. That's a good pitch.
Yes. He's got such good late life. It's going to work itself back into the zone on that left side of the plate.
Two. Taki waits on the ground at third. Knock down Gallagher. Play at second. They got the force there. So Taki will reach on the fielder's choice. Knock down Carmichael. 5-4 on the force for out number 2.
That's a nice job by Gallagher. Sticking with that. That's a hot shot down to third base. No chance to double up Taki.
But he got the lead runner, which was a little surprising.
That's key.
Yep. And here's Gamble, or rather Branch, I should say. Popped out of play on the first pitch.
How about this experience for a guy like Kyle Branch? True freshman. Near 300 on the season.
Yep. Oh, 1. Taki at first. Ground ball to short. They'll flip it to second. Vanderbrake steps on the bag. Madera to Vanderbrake. That takes care of Oklahoma. No runs, no hits, 1 error, 1 left.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Will you marry me?
Is that Hidden Valley Ranch? This is the most flavorful day of my life.
Easy squeezy Hidden Valley Ranch.
Only serious about flavor.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio.
Elio? Elio.
You're more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. And I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio. Rated PG, June 20th.
Your kid's brain with Allegra versus some allergy medications in the math quiz. Some allergy medications can make your kids drowsy.
1, 2, 3.
But Allegra is different.
7 times 51? No biggie. 357.
Ace. Well done.
Allegra is fast, non-drowsy allergy relief with 0% brain interference, so your kids can stay sharp at school. It's a no-brainer.
NCAA baseball regionals. We're in Chapel Hill. Dana, and that's the old well, by the way, on campus. Yeah, right over there in the middle of campus here in Chapel Hill.
I haven't got to see much of this campus, but everything I have seen is beautiful.
Yeah, if you were willing to get out in the rain with the umbrella this afternoon, you could have seen a lot of it. Because we were delayed about 90 minutes tonight because of just random, nobody knows it's coming showers.
Yeah, it happens.
It's a wonder. This baseball, it's amazing. They find out you're playing baseball, showers pop up everywhere.
Yep. You gotta love it, though.
Here's Kane Kepley, top of the card for Carolina in the 4th. Kyson Witherspoon is out there, and things have seemingly calmed down. Now, he retired Carolina in order in the 3rd after surrendering 7 hits and 6 runs in the first 2 innings. Carolina also left 3 in the 2nd. That pitch is low to Kepley. James Hitt was up throwing late in the 1st and into the 2nd, but since they have turned the lights off down there in the bullpen in right field for Oklahoma.
I don't have a problem with that either. I think in this circumstance, you got to start mounting a comeback offensively before you start thinking about diving deep into your bullpen. That's in my assertion.
Sure.
You know, especially if your ace is on the mound. It's not like it's a guy that's had some ups and downs this season, has needed help in the past.
Jeff Wright called that a strike, and the Partisans are not thrilled. Now they're going to shift on Kepley here with 2 strikes. And Witherspoon threw it away. And the crowd is now sarcastically calling a strike for Jeff Wright.
It's always been a little peculiar to me, and I'm sure the metrics and all the research leans itself to the shift with 2 strikes, but a guy like Kepley, I can see him punching that ball down the 3rd base line. Now you might be looking at a double or a triple.
Ball 4. Leadoff walk in the 4th, 2nd of the night from Witherspoon. Don't forget, you get full coverage of not only the College World Series and all the regionals underway. You get all coverage from all 90 NCAA championships by logging on to NCAA.com. College World Series starts June 13th, 2 o'clock Eastern on the ESPN family of networks. Vanderbrink. Runner goes. Throw down. Kepley is safe. Under the tag of Branch.
Great jump by Kepley. A little bit of an errant throw there. The one hopper. Ooh, that's a little closer than I thought it was. Just a straight steal. Got him on the hip. His hand got in there a little bit quicker.
Fastball pumped in there at 97. Carolina 4 for 5 tonight with runners in scoring position.
Kepley, 41st stolen base of the season.
0-2. That's in the dirt. Carolina 4 for 5 tonight in the RISP, 8 for 15 in the regional. Vanderbrake trying to add to it. Carmichael framed it. Jeff Wright didn't bite. 2-2.
You see some frustration settling in on Kyson Witherspoon. He's taken that walk around the mound a couple of times in this game so far. Feels like he's getting squeezed behind the plate.
Charge in that. It's going to be fouled by about 35 feet. But it looked good going down the line.
Yes. Get the crowd into it, too.
Yep. That's way over your head, sir. 2-2. To center. Jason Walk going back. Kepley's going to tag. This will be a play here now. Walk's got a pretty good arm. It gets cut off by Willits. One away. Stevenson steps in now with one out and a runner at third. And the crowd doesn't boo here. Dana, they're looking.
Well, there's head coach Scott Forbes at third base. And when we got a chance to speak with him on Thursday, he talked about default aggressive. That was kind of the mantra of the season, right? And that's what we're seeing from guys like Kepley on the base pass, who swipes second, forcing the infield in here with just one out. Tried to hold that runner at third base.
The ball's in the dirt, 1-0 to Stevenson. You see, here are the home run leaders. They're all stacked up here. Stevenson, Gallagher, Stokely. 18, 14, and 13 respectively. You see that's almost 2/3 of all Carolina home runs. 1-0. Crushed right at Taki, and he'll step on the bag for out 2. That's a heck of a play by Dayton Taki. Stevenson has hit the ball either high or where Jason Walk goes and steals it.
Yep.
Or Taki pulls this off his shoe tops.
That's a great job right here. And how about the awareness of, he knew he didn't catch it on the line drive, but he was ready and prepared to gun it home, to try to chop down Kepley, and then kept his bearings amongst them and got the out at first base. Now they can go back to their regular positions with 2 outs.
It's like a 2-out hit from Gallagher. Witherspoon unloads a fastball. Gallagher's .338 on the year with 2 outs. It's not a terrible number. Kepley at third. Back through the box. It is 7-0 Carolina on the 8th hit of the ball game. Third single of the night for Gavin Gallagher. And Kepley makes Witherspoon pay for the walk.
Yep. The miscues has cost the Sooners on multiple occasions in this game. And speaking with Coach Johnson, he even said that's a 6-pitch first inning, and there's a breaking ball right over the heart of the plate. The bounce there just drives it right back up the middle. RBI for Gallagher. He's on fire.
Carolina is 7 for 10 in the ball game with 2 outs. Stokely takes one in the dirt, 1-0. 7 for 10, 7 runs, and all 7 RBIs with 2 outs.
Yep.
Sometimes the game shows you something else. Throw over to first to keep Gallagher close. The 1-0. 2-0. bats off the plate, 3-0. In the dirt, ball 4. Second walk of the inning. Third of the night for Witherspoon. What do you think Skip Johnson's thinking here, Dana?
I think he's in shock, just like the rest of us here. I heard so much about Kyson. You saw the numbers. Incredible season. The ranking as far as the draft, and just one of those days where he doesn't have his best stuff, but at the same time, 1 through 9 has their best stuff for the Tar Heels.
He'll be thrown out. Great play at second by Branch. Tar Heels add one more RBI single from Gallagher. Only 1 hit, no errors, 2 left. Scott Forbes next.
When your family feels protected under our roof, they're free to dream. And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio.
You're more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. Chloe and I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG, June 20th.
Well, we welcome you back to Chapel Hill. There's a guy wearing a Rams head in the crowd. Meanwhile, we've got a guy without his glasses on who's ready to talk to us. Scott Forbes is the coach of the Tar Heels. Nice turnout here. These folks are all here. They were here ready to go at 6, by the way, and they hung around to 7:30. That was kind of them, wasn't it?
You know what? All the way back to Coach Fox, obviously, you know, he started this, and for fans to pay attention and to show up for our guys, you know, that's what I'm most happy about, because these guys deserve this kind of crowd for sure.
Coach, you talk about showing up. The bats showing up for you guys today against one of the more dominant pitchers in the country. Talk about the adjustments or the plan that these guys made and how you guys have made it come to fruition.
Yeah, my staff, man. Coach Wiersbicki and Coach Jackson, they're the best. They had these guys ready. Our guys were ready to compete. They slowed the game down, but golly, that's a good arm, isn't it? Holy Moses. We just had a little bit of luck here and there, but man, that ball's coming out every pitch, 95, 97.
Well, you've had a few guys walk through this campus who were pretty good on the bump. This guy's seemingly built for the next level, isn't he?
Yeah, no doubt about it. Just, man, what he can do with the baseball. When I was watching, you know, his video in the prep, just truly amazing. You know, and I'm just thankful we got big boy out there for us.
Well, and that's the thing I was going to follow up here. Jason DeCaro's been terrific for you, Scott.
Yeah, I mean, he's been like that since he walked on campus. Still the youngest player on our team. His parents had the faith in us, you know, to not, you know, not sign professionally and get him here. And I'm just thankful that he's here.
What's the key the rest of the way here tonight?
We can't look at that scoreboard. We got to keep playing. We got to play every single pitch until the game's over.
Well,
good luck the rest of the way, Coach.
Thank you guys. Thanks a ton.
All right, thank you.
Don't look at the scoreboard, huh?
But it is nice to look at when you're up.
Yeah, oh yeah, it's good when you're up 7-0 and you got 8 hits.
Soak it up.
Opponents are now 1 for 18. Opponents are 1 for 18 with runners on in the regional. Oklahoma 0 for 5. After the leadoff by Desan Harris. How about Desan Harris has got 2 of Oklahoma's 3 hits tonight?
Yeah. Came in as a pinch runner. Took over defensively last night. Good speed on the base paths.
Drew Dickerson, the designated hitter tonight. Fly ball into center, got a little juice on it. There goes Kepley to his right. Makes the play. Tell you what, we've seen two really good center fielders tonight.
Yes. The leaders of the outfield, they set the tone out there. Great hustle. Usually the dirtiest guys on the field. And you see Kepley tracking it down, make it look easy.
Kepley and Walker, guys, you love them if they play for your team. You hate them if they play for the other guy.
Pesky.
Yeah, absolutely. 1 out and 1 on. And here's Dawson Willis. Caro away with that for ball 1.
He's had a night last night. Hasn't really been able to get it going this evening.
The 1-0. Pop the mitt, 1-1. Another strike. I don't know what Willis was looking for, but whatever it was, he didn't offer at all.
Sure, DeCaro's going to go back to the well on that outside part of the plate.
Foul that off.
That's one thing. If you oppose an umpire strike zone and a pitcher catches that kind of signals to him to go back to that area. You're in his head just a bit. Might be a little bit overthinking the outside part of the plate. You can expand the zone and possibly get yourself a catch.
Throw back. Willis might have had something else going on over there. He was almost picked. One ball, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Being down by 7 here has negated the offensive approach, specifically the run game for the Sooners. They have 6 of their 9 guys in the lineup have double-digit stolen bases on the season. Haven't been caught very much at all.
2-2. Lifted foul. Winner of this moves to the regional final tomorrow night. Loser will play Nebraska at noon. The winner of that game goes to the regional final. Two. Just missed. 3-2. Stevenson tried to frame it.
That was definitely off the plate.
'69th pitch of the night, or I'm sorry, 76th pitch of the night for DeCaro. Ground ball to third. Gallagher backs up to second. Got him. 2 away. DeBrouwer, the second base umpire and our crew chief here in the regional, a little late with the punch out here.
One hopper, just an errant throw. A nice job by Vanderbrake at second base to secure that short hop and get the force out at second. No chance to get the speedy Willis on a double play there. But you're right, it was a little delayed.
2 outs for Walk. He struck out twice against DeCaro. Fly ball into left. Back goes Carter French, and he'll have it on the track. Single off the bat of Harris goes by the boards. Carolina still leads 7-0 in Chapel Hill.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Ooh, look at those pork chops. With Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning? Yes, please. Ranch seasoned, savory, and sizzling. Hidden Valley Ranch, only serious about flavor.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio.
You are more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. Cody and I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG, June 20th.
The UFL is the spring football league.
More of what you love.
The atmosphere, the intensity. Must see for every football fan. The United Football League. All season long on ESPN, ABC, and ESPN+.
To Omaha, Nebraska, home of the College World Series.
'Cause here I come, I wear it all on my sleeve, so everything you see shows you where I'm from.
Bolts back and makes the catch! Somehow hung on! Back-to-back jacks!
More, can you believe it?
College World Series starts June 13th on the family of networks here at ESPN, and this is a look at the Chapel Hill Regional, where North Carolina is the number 5 national seed, playing Oklahoma tonight in the 1-0 game. Nebraska is ready for the loser of this game at noon tomorrow. The Cornhuskers beat Holy Cross today 4-1 to keep Will Bolt's hopes alive as the champions of the Big Ten. Tyson Witherspoon starts Tyson Bass with a strike. There's the 0-1 for Bass. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
87 pitches in for Witherspoon, still in the upper 90s with that fastball. Saw that last night from his brother Malachi. Great conditioning and length for these guys with these high firepower.
Off the plate, 1-2. Carolina got 6 in the first with 2 outs. Kind of shocking to watch the whole thing unfold, to be honest. Bass fouls that off to stay alive.
Especially with it only being 1 extra base hit. It was the 3-run homer. But you look at the box score, well, Tyson's only given up a bunch of singles. 7 singles and 1 home run.
The 1-2. Foul back again. Oh, look who's hanging around on the concourse tonight there. There's the legendary head coach, old number 30, Mike Fox. Oh, you bumped into him last night?
Yes, I bumped into him.
Hey, he's got a credential.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that?
He and his wife?
Yeah. 1-2. 2-2 on the breaking ball. Well, what a nice man.
A great little quick chat. I told him the story about Coach Kahovic.
Oh, from Holy Cross, yeah. That ball to left off the bat of Bass. Looking up is Gamble, and it is gone.
Senior right fielder coming through again. I'll tell you, I've been very impressed with his presence in the batter's box. Power at the bottom of the lineup. 10th home run on the season for Tyson Bass.
Witherspoon now gets Sam Angelo, who took him deep to left in the first. Fastball strike. Have another look here.
Breaking ball just gets on the outside part of the plate again. Just a better swing, but not a bad pitch from Kyson Witherspoon.
'22nd multi-home run game of the year for the Tar Heels. First time Witherspoon has allowed 2 home runs in a game this year. In the dirt. 2-1 to Angelo. Really took his time to get to the fastball and missed.
There may be a little fatigue setting in for Kyson here as he's approaching 97 pitches on the evening. The bullpen for the Sooners is getting active.
Yep. It's like Gavin Jones, a left-hander. He's down there. There's a strike for Angelo on a 3-1. Scott Forbes looking around. Okay. Crushed. Center field. Walk going all the way back, and he runs out of room. Sam Angelo takes it to the deepest part of the yard.
Exit velocity 105.93 miles per hour. Distance 403.33 feet. Deepest part of the park. Sam Angelo with his 2nd home run of the evening.
And the last batter of the night for Kyson Witherspoon, I think.
Uncharted territory for Kyson Witherspoon, and pitch right in the wheelhouse for Sam Angelo. His 4th home run of the season, 2nd of this game.
Getting a pitching change now for the Sooners. Witherspoon's night is done. The left-hander Gavin Jones comes in for Oklahoma. We'll give you his dossier in a moment.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
When your family feels protected under our roof, they're free to dream. And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
There's a kind of magic to making memories, to finding time for the little things and the big things, the new things, and the things you'll do over and over again. It's the magic of a job well done and a well-deserved day of rest, of living life to the fullest with the people you'd never want to live without. Fairway. Closed on Sunday, open for life.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening!
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen!
This is the bathroom.
we are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. What kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
Well, 99 pitches tonight. Kyson Witherspoon only survives 4 innings. 10 hits, 3 runs of the 9 were earned. And he'll turn it over now to the sophomore from White Oak, Texas. And this is Gavin Jones, a left-hander who's 6'1", 206 pounds. And his first pitch to Carter French is away for ball 1. Second time in the last 3 games, Carolina's had 3 home runs. They had 3 in the title game last Sunday against Clemson.
You see his numbers, Jones.
That's Willits on 2 hops. Out number 1. And Kepley is announced. And here come the animals again. look, or the beer or the ram or whatever you want to do. Look.
Gotta love it. Inside the koozie, outside the koozie.
Look, I got Rams wearing baseball. I got Tigers, Simba wearing a baseball jersey. Where'd they sell that? Ground ball off the bat of Kepley. He'll step on the bag. 2 away. Oh man, things that happen in college baseball, right?
Yep.
So Vandenbrake. And we got first pitch is a ball. The 1-0, swing and a miss. A fastball from Jones. '30th time this year. Carolina's had 10 or more hits in a game. There's a strike. 1-2. Fouled away. To put some context on Witherspoon, tonight was his 15th start. Or his 16th start, rather.
Yep.
10-3. 1 complete game. 91 innings. He'd allowed 25 earned runs this year of the 30 he had given up total. Okay. That's a strikeout of Vandenbrake. Jones comes in. Gets 2 ground balls and a strikeout, but Carolina does more damage. Back-to-back home runs. Bass and Angelo extend the lead now. Chapel Hill, we go to the 6th. It is 9-0 in favor of the 5th seed Nationals.
It's a rare thing when someone you've been with for so long finds a way to surprise you. It's like discovering E-Trade's easy-to-use platform now comes with the power of Morgan Stanley.
Mom can speak walrus?
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening!
June 20th.
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
This is the bathroom.
We are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. What kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
Formula One returns. It's lights out and away we go.
All season long on ESPN, the exclusive home of F1.
Welcome back, NCAA Baseball Regional. We're in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and it's presented for you tonight by Capital One. And North Carolina leads Oklahoma 9-0 as we go to the 6th. And Trey Gamble leading things off for the Sooners.
Wes, you and I were discussing off air about the level of shock in regards to Kyson Witherspoon, and I felt myself a little bit more quiet about DeCaro on the mound because there is no shock. I mean, this is what you're accustomed to seeing if you're a Tar Heel fan, if you followed ACC baseball. This is what you've gotten from DeCaro just about every single week, especially the latter part of the season.
Yep.
Most relaxed. You can't tell that you're up 9 runs or down 9 runs with him on the mound.
Loads and throws in there for a strike, 2-2. I think the part about Witherspoon is it wasn't in his workbook.
Yeah. No indication.
Yep. The 5 pitches, just there was so much there to take on. And to Scott Forbes' comment, Carolina played. They got a great scouting report. They got a great beat on this, right?
Yep.
And now all of a sudden, you got a run. You got 6 runs in the first, and your guy on the mound for you, DeCaro, he's free and easy now.
Yeah. It's the most relaxed you'd probably see him all season long. 8 strikeouts on the evening so far.
He's tied his career high, by the way.
Yep.
So here's Easton Carmichael, who's been on base twice. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And DeCaro is just absolutely dealing. You can see his routine pre-pitch. Steps on the bump, doesn't waste much time. Just continually putting pressure on.
That ball into center field. It'll be a 1-out single for Carmichael. So Easton Carmichael, the Oklahoma catcher. And we had some extra time because of some of the weather, and I was talking to folks about the way this format plays itself. And visiting with some folks, I said, here's the thing about Oklahoma. Skip Johnson's got too good a team. Regardless of what happened tonight, and the game's not over.
Yeah.
We're just kind of halfway there, if you will. These two teams may play twice.
Yeah.
And Oklahoma's plenty good. Carolina's plenty good, but that's kind of what this is in this event. Look, we're seeing stuff all over the country now that's like, what's going on in Eugene, Oregon? That's counter to what most of the regional ends up being.
You're exactly right. I don't think anyone expected the Ducks to be out in 2 out there.
Right. And you're seeing it in a couple places where the home team is fighting for their lives. We saw Ole Miss have to play a loser's bracket game today. It's kind of gotten to that way with college baseball. Duke is at Georgia leading 6-2 in the 9th. And Georgia's one of those top 10 seeds. Fastball up.
It's due to the portal, NIL, the spreading of talent around the country.
I think that certainly contributes.
Yes, I think so too.
There's some places where, you know, there's that kind of leverage with baseball. Absolute. 1-2. And that's going to be served into left. Coming on to make the play, French. And he'll make a strong throw into Madera, who has worked his way over to third. So it's first and second and one out, and Oklahoma's got their biggest threat of the night. And they're going to go get a pinch hitter here. Sam Christensen's going to get a bat. We did not see him last night. We saw Dickerson instead. Here's a look at the Eugene bracket. The reason we bring this up is because that's the bracket that is opposite the Chapel Hill bracket. And you see it's the 4 and the 2 playing later tonight. Meanwhile, Oregon is done. The top seed lost 6-5 and 10-8 to Cal Poly in the elimination game today.
A little controversy for the Ducks in that Game 1 matchup. Collision at home plate. Took a run off the board, the tying run.
So this is Christensen. After Willits just got his first hit by the way of the regional. And he's batting for Dayton Taki. Is Sam Christensen, sophomore. And here in the 6th against DeCaro.
He's trying to get another left-handed bat in the lineup. Try to make some noise here.
Redshirt sophomore from Mesa, Arizona. That ball is cracked on. Kepley got to go a long way to get this one, and he will not. It hit at the base of the wall, and the Sooners are on the run. 2 runs, maybe no, 1 run will score. And coming all the way around is Carmichael. And Oklahoma on the board on the double by Christensen that came from in a whisker going out of here.
Then on 1st and 2nd, there had to be a little bit of a delay here. This is absolutely hammered to the deepest part of the park. A great swing by Christensen, puts a charge into it, hits at the base of the wall. As Kepley tries to play the ricochet, it stays right underneath the wall. But because of that deep fly ball in the deep part of the park, the runners had to hold up to some extent. That's why only 1 run scored. And now you have 2 in scoring position.
Olin Johnson is throwing down in the Carolina bullpen. Sophomore right-hander from Bellingham, Washington. Meanwhile, Brian Gaines has come out to visit with DeCaro. And you also get Ryan Lynch throwing. So a pair of right-handers, 53 Lynch, 31 is Johnson. And with 1 out here in the 6th, Oklahoma on the board. And here's Kyle Branch after Christensen hit it to the wall. First pitch, low, ball 1. .93 pitches for DeCaro. The 1-0. That's low, 2-0. Branch 0 for 2. On the ground to second. That'll score a run. And it's out number 2. Branch is retired 4-3. Willett scores from third. Second run of the ball game for Oklahoma. And Desan Harris, who's got 2 hits, comes to the plate. Blanchard get credit for the RBI, by the way. Pushing the ball to the right side.
One way to get yourself back into this ball game is clutch 2-out hitting. Harris, as you mentioned, has 2 hits on the evening.
Well, 2 of what is Oklahoma's got 3 in this inning, so he's got 2 of their he had 2 of their 3 when they started the frame here. Bottom fell out of that on Harris.
He's got changeup we mentioned in the scouting report on DeCaro. Loves to throw that against left-handed bats. Saw the movement, the downward movement away from the left side.
1-1 on the ground to second. Fielded again cleanly. Vanderbeek on to Stokely. But Oklahoma gets 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and 2 left. Back to Chapel Hill.
I feel that I have finally built something that I feel proud of. I feel that it was worth my money, and I know it's going to last for a long time.
Trex, America's most trusted outdoor decking.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Your kid's brain with Allegra versus some allergy medications in the math quiz. Some allergy medications can make your kids drowsy.
1, 2, 3.
But Allegra is different.
7 times 51? No biggie. 357.
Ace. Well done.
Allegra is fast, non-drowsy allergy relief with 0% brain interference, so your kids can stay sharp at school. It's a no-brainer.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio.
You're more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. Cody and I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG, June 20th.
Somehow you can make a heart go. It's hard
To left. And it is gone. Sam Angelo.
'Cause I'm wide awake and I'm dreaming.
Saturday night in Chapel Hill, we welcome you back inside Boshamer Stadium with Dana Hughes, West Durham. Sam Christensen stays in the game. He's going to play first base. So Dayton Taki's night is over. And Gavin Jones going to work here. And first pitch swinging by Luke Stevenson. Boy, Stevenson's hit the ball hard 3 times and has 0 to show for it.
The unfair part of the game of baseball. You still see the talent. Extreme talent for Luke Stevenson.
Stevenson, Gallagher, Stokely for Carolina here in the 6th. Oklahoma's put a couple of runs on the board in the top half of the frame on 3 hits they tied together. Paused here for a moment. I was looking around just to see what was happening at the other regionals tonight. Fouled off at the plate. Just kind of glancing through here to see. Let's see. Arizona and Utah Valley. That's at that's the winners bracket game.
Yes.
Eugene tonight. Right?
Unbelievable.
Yeah. UCLA at home leading Arizona State 7-0. Louisville leading Vanderbilt. They're early in Music City tonight at Hawkins Field, tucked right there off West End Avenue. One-two it is to Stevenson here. We're in the 6th. Ball 2. Jones got a little pop to him now. That's 93.
Then we see the defense, the shift employed by the Sooners, and this is where it gets tricky for me. Wes, because you have lefty versus lefty. Off speed, you're taught to drive at the opposite field, but only one person on the left side of the diamond for the Sooners. Seems so inviting. You just go with the pitch on the outside part of the plate or a breaking ball away.
See what Jones and Carmichael come up with here. Low, ball 3. Just can't throw anything up there now, this guy.
Tread lightly.
Hit him. So Stevenson is hit with a pitch on a full count offer. And that's going to get Gallagher a chance. Stevenson must have been hit once before. He wears that garbage can on his right elbow.
How you wear a pitch, roll that front shoulder, pick it off the guard or the meat part of your back and get your free pass.
There's Gallagher, 3 singles. Innings 1, 2, and 4. RBI in the 4th. $14 home runs for Gavin Gallagher. Taken all the way. (9-2) Carolina. 6 runs in the first for the Tar Heels. Way up. 1-1.
Evan Jones does have some pop to that fastball. Another pitcher that's effortless in his delivery. Mid-90s fastball.
There's another one. For a group that was feasting on fastballs early in the game, Carolina's kind of let Jones come undeterred, at least so far. That's in the dirt. Carmichael can't find it. Now he does. Throws down to second. Boy, Branch did a heck of a job to flag it down as Stevenson went sliding in.
And with all that's happening here, first, nice job of keeping it around in his area and then still getting a strong throw down to second base and almost getting Stevenson.
(2-2). Gallagher down on strikes. Scored a wild pitch, by the way, that got Stevenson down to second. 1 away.
See some movement on that fastball there. 2-seam fastball.
So now with Stevenson in scoring position, Carolina is 5 for 9 tonight. When that scenario has come up, 9 for 19 in the regional. Boy, Stokely took a big swing there. 0-1.
Okay.
On the ground at third. Stevenson returns to second. Throw over in time. 2 away. Stokely knocked down on the ground ball. And Dawson Willis handled that one at third. And here's Madera, who singled and scored in the first, struck out in the second, grounded out in the fourth. Sitting here looking at the card, everybody but Stevenson and French have scored a run tonight.
And everyone but French has reached base.
That's right. Yep. Because Stevenson was hit by the pitch.
Yep.
The 1-0. That bounces up to the mitt. Oklahoma's got lefty and a righty in the pen. We saw Dylan Crooks last night. He was fun. If you like guys that can close the door. 2-0. That's a strike with a fastball. We saw Braden Hansen, or Braden Horton rather, as a DH last night. We saw Jason Bowden throw 29 pitches.
Yep.
We saw Dylan Crooks throw 8. Doesn't feel like a Crooks moment right now.
No.
But we saw Hit warm up earlier. Be interested to see what the plan might be post Jones here. He's doing okay right now. 2-2. On the ground between short and third. Look at the turn. Big run. There'll be a throw. It's cut off, and it is 10-2. How good was Stevenson running? Talk about two catchers in this game that can really, really run.
Yeah, very athletic, and actually got caught going back to the base here, but that's textbook hitting, two-strike hitting, pitch on the outside part of the plate. Madera pokes it out into left field. Then the wheels being shown by Stevenson. Doesn't draw a throw.
So it's 10-2 now in the 6th. Carolina's got 8 runs with 2 outs. And now Bass, absolutely wasting no time. He homered an inning ago.
I think he might be one of my favorite batters in the lineup for the Tar Heels. It's always fun to watch the bottom of the lineup guys that, you know, they present themselves like, hey, I belong up higher. He doesn't get cheated.
Look at this fly ball. Harris toward the line and right makes the catch, and that will take care of Carolina, but the Tar Heels do get a run. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left. 36-0 when they lead after 6, and it's 10-2 in Chapel Hill.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now at BK. Get it before it disappears. Oh, toothless. Bold, tasty, and dangerously delicious. How to Train Your Dragon. Coming to theaters June 13th.
Wake up! We got pain to relieve by morning. Ice, hot, lavender! New Icy Hot, nighttime recovery. You're so back.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. No, I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio.
Elio? Elio.
You're more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. And I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio. Rated PG, June 20th.
Let's go! The Rob Dwalish-Willie, the Sugar Show! Juliana Pena!
How are you going to beat me, Kayla?
Kayla Harrison!
I will be champion.
Don't forget, NCAA.com's your home for all 90 NCAA championships. And you get full coverage of this event right here. Log on to NCAA.com now. You can pull up the big scoreboard. Then you can see all the regionals. I mean, all of them.
Yes.
Give you a full scoreboard, check everything out, find out how the teams are doing, see who's eliminated, who's in these winners games tonight, like this one. The Carolina leads Oklahoma 10-2, all leading up to the College World Series. It starts in mid-June on Friday the 13th on the ESPN family of networks. DeCaro here in the 7th to Dickerson.
We've said it this weekend so far. We'll probably say it again tomorrow. If you have not
been to Omaha,
oh, yeah. Get it done.
Yep, that's a must do.
Yes.
1-1. Shot through the right side. Leadoff hit for Dickerson. So Oklahoma, I think, is that their first leadoff tonight?
They reached on an error in 4th inning. They got a single to lead off in the 5th inning.
That's right, they did.
Yep.
All right, so 5 and 7. Right?
Yep.
Because in the 6th it was a strikeout, and that'll be it for DeCaro. Scott Forbes coming out to make the change. Boy, did this guy pitch it tonight. Going to go 6 innings, 7 hits, 2 runs. Responsible for the guy at first, 8 Ks, and not 1 walk.
Yes. No freebies. Exceptional job by Jason DeCaro.
Yep.
8 strikeouts. Just kept the bats quiet for the Sooners. Didn't give him any life.
Going to hand the ball to 6'6" Olin Johnson when we come back to Chapel Hill. Well, Jason DeCaro stands to pick up the win tonight. He would go to 9-3, and he is a prominent piece of the storyline here for Carolina.
Yes, he is. Every pitch working in his arsenal. Fastball with some run, a changeup, working away from the lefties. 8 strikeouts on the evening. Scott Forbes on his way out gave him the first round of applause. 6 innings pitched, 7 hits, gave up the 2 runs.
Here's Olin. Yep, Olin Johnson to work now against Dawson Willis. Big right-hander from the McCauley School in Chattanooga, but Bellingham, Washington, his home address. 6'6", 230. That looked pretty good coming over the top.
There's a 4-pitch guy, fastball, slider, curveball, changeup. See his numbers: 20 strikeouts to 14 walks and 28 2/3 innings. It'll be about 91 to 95 with that fastball. Johnson for the Tar Heels has been a guy that started, he's come to his own out of the bullpen.
Johnson doesn't mess around either.
Nope. I like those type of pitchers.
Your kind of guy here,
Yep.
huh?
Get up, go. Saw that from Ty Johnson earlier.
On the ground, chop hop. Oh my. Nice play, Vanderbrink. That ball was clearly in between hops.
Yes. I give him credit trying to attack the ball. I was told by the great Frank White that one technique as an infielder, if the ball is hit before the mound, attack. If it's hit after the mound, you got time to wait for it. So that ball hit, the first bounce was before the mound extended. Vanderbrink tried to go get it.
Not number 20, Frank White.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Kansas City.
Did you talk to UL Washington, too?
Yes. I know all those
Did you talk
legends
to
out in
Freddie
Kansas City.
Patek? Did you get Freddie Patek?
Great story. Freddie Patek was part of the scouting department with the Milwaukee Brewers.
Right.
That drafted me out of college.
Really?
In the 3rd round in '92. So I see Freddie in Kansas City after my years playing football with the Chiefs. He lives on the golf course. I'm playing golf. He's out there in his backyard. And every time I went up to him, I say, did I make the right decision? He's like, Damon, stop asking.
2 away, sharply hit ground ball off the bat of Walk.
Says, I'll never tell you. Yeah, great job. Another hard hit ball by Walk. He's hit the ball extremely hard both nights in this regional. Just can't get on base. So he won't tell me. There it is.
Frank White, UL Washington,
Patek.
Freddie Patek, McCray.
Yes.
Hall.
Both McCrays. Brian.
Yeah.
Played in the golf tournament with George Brett 2 weeks ago.
George is a stick out here.
Oh, yes, he is.
George can go.
Yes, he is.
Runner at 3rd. Fastball from Olin Johnson. 0-2 now to Trey Gamble. Gamble waits. That bounced up there. Nice job by Stevenson. You see Dickerson, who singled to start the inning off of DeCaro, and Carolina desperately wants to get the out here to keep Dickerson from scoring. That would belong to DeCaro. They don't want that to happen. Protect their starter tonight. Johnson ready. Chop foul. I was a kid. I loved 2 baseball teams. The A's of the 70s and the Royals.
Ooh.
Frank White, man, what a good player. On the ground, this could be through, and it is. Gamble serves a 2-out single through the chute. It's now 10-3 as Dickerson scores from 3rd. RBI, first hit of the night for Trey Gamble.
Nice job of hitting here. It's a fastball that's working away from the left-handed bat of Gamble. Pokes it through the infield. How about Willie Mays Aikens?
Willie Mays Aikens is on those teams.
Those A's teams.
Wow,
Those were strong too.
My favorite player was Vida Blue.
Vida Blue.
Yep. Left-handed.
Lefty, yep.
2-sport guy. That ball headed to left. And a nice play in stride by French off the bat of Carmichael. But Oklahoma gets a run. Their 3rd of the night. Carolina still in front by 7. Stretch time.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening!
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen!
This is the bathroom.
we are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew, what kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
Let's go! The Rob Dwalashvili, the Sugar Show! Juliana Pena!
How are you going to beat me, Kayla?
Kayla Harrison!
I will be champion.
Well, tonight's Capital One rewarding performance. We got to go down to the 8-hole in the lineup and find Sam Angelo. He hit 2 home runs off Kyson Witherspoon tonight. My goodness, and he chased Witherspoon with the second one.
Yes, he did. 4 of the 10 runs the Tar Heels have come from the bottom of the lineup. There's 2 home runs from Sam Angelo. Great night on this stage for the senior.
We're in the streets of Tom's River tonight for Sam Angelo. 2 home runs. Scott Forbes, what we got going on down there? Talking to Olin Johnson. He's reaching for hats, trying to get, got to get my position here. Got to get my spot on the road. Out he goes. Okay, we're ready. Got a new guy on the bump for Oklahoma. 3rd pitcher of the night for Skip Johnson's team. Here in the bottom of the 7th. 10-3 lead for Carolina. And this is Bo Sampson. 6'6", 226 from St. George, Utah, and a transfer from Salt Lake Community College. And here's the worksheet for Sampson. 1-0 with an ERA under 2, just 9 1/3.
9 strikeouts in the 9 1/3.
Yep.
Fastball in the low 90s.
And this goes back to our discussion yesterday about game management and event management.
Yes. There are several luxuries you earn by having a 7-run lead late in the ball game, where tapping into the bullpen may be necessary, but which arms you use in the bullpen become a good decision or a good problem to have.
There's a walk to Angelo. Sam will have 2 home runs tonight, and the pass from Sampson. Angelo, by the way, when would you think Carolina's last 3 home run game would be? Dana?
Is it this season? No.
Absolutely.
Okay. 3 home run?
Yeah. Maybe the better question is, who do you think it was the 3 home run game for? Here's French, who does not have a hit tonight, and he squared the bunt, and we had a fire drill break loose at 3rd with Willis.
I'm going to say, is it against?
Well, it may not, just player. It happened in April.
It happened in April. Gallagher?
Wow. Correct.
Did you know they called me Nostradamus?
No, don't start. Don't start. Come on. They do not. You might have been tipped by the stats and research office over here to my right.
What?
Touchdown, Tom Kasempa. Yeah, you would. You would tell him. That ball got through the wickets. Down to 2nd goes Angelo on the wild pitch.
Did you hear my gasp right there? Just the accusation that I would ever beat?
I know him. That's the problem. Not you, him. By the way, there's Gavin Gallagher working with the gun. You didn't have that when you were in the league, did you? Huh? You didn't have those on the sideline in Kansas City, did you?
I wish.
Yeah, no kidding. By the way, we're going to get a pinch runner for Angelo. Carolina getting Reese Holbrook into the game for Sam Angelo to run.
Angelo gets a standing ovation.
As he should.
For the night he's had.
There's Holbrook from Mount Pleasant, South Carolina. Off the mitt, and there goes Holbrook. He'll make third on the pass ball. A wild pitch and a pass ball for Bo Sampson. Carolina's 90 feet from an 11th run. Skip Johnson, he's calling pitches. French waits, slugs it into center. Holbrook could walk to the plate. 11-3. The beat goes on. Carolina now 7 for 12 with runners in scoring position.
The 12th hit of the evening completes the lineup. Every starter for the Tar Heels has gotten on base with a hit.
And we're going to get another pitching change. Bo Sampson is going to be spelled by Michael Catalano. We're going to get a look at a freshman from Frisco, Texas, when we come back to Chapel Hill. 11-3 Tar Heels.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
I feel that I have finally built something that I feel proud of. I feel that it was worth my money, and I know it's going to last for a long time.
Trex, America's most trusted outdoor decking.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening!
On June 20th.
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
This is the bathroom.
We are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. What kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
Jeff, you good?
Yeah, 1 sec.
Listen up. Jeff has a sore back, and it's the Rec League semifinal. Let's get our man back in the game. We got the ice, and we got the hot. Ice works fast, heat makes it last. Icy Hot, you're so back.
Bouncing around from site to site right here on Squeeze Play Live. If there are home runs or big plays, you will not miss. Let's lose our minds.
Well, that's one way to get the party started.
That's a bad flip. Get used to that this weekend. This is your one-stop shop for everything Road to Omaha.
Yep, Squeeze plays on ESPN Plus. Every once in a while, they simulcast portions of it on the family of networks. You can scan the QR code on your screen now for site-to-site coverage of all 16 regional sites. I bet there are a couple folks sitting here in the ballpark with the old Squeeze Play on.
Oh, yeah.
Those kids are not watching Squeeze Play. They're looking for a free baseball. Kepley leads off. That's why you're seeing the animals being raised. 9 singles, 3 home runs tonight for Carolina. They're terrible at doubles and triples. Here is Kepley in the 7th. First pitch by Michael Catalano is a ball. Ooh, quick throw back over to first. Carter French is there.
I mentioned Catalano, the freshman, 4-pitch guy. A lot of upside with this young man. In the low 90s with his fastball, as a slider, change, and curveball.
Fouled out of play by Kepley. You see some of those scores going by in the top right corner of your screen. Getting an idea of what's happening, and man, some kind of event this thing has become. Well, we had 4 top seeds fall into losers brackets after yesterday.
Yep.
We have 1 gone, Oregon. That's rolled over down to first. They're going to throw down to second to get 1 back to first, not in time to get Kepley. So the knockdown on French. Really nice play at first, by the way, by Christensen on his first defensive chance. This is well done.
Yeah, catches on the tricky hop, fires a strike to second base, and even with the speed of Kepley, almost was able to turn double play.
Yeah. So Kepley gets aboard on the fielder's choice. Knocked down French 3-6 on the force. Look out. Pretty good move by Catalano. You see Sam Christensen's playing at first. Dayton Taki was lifted back in the 6th. 11-3 Carolina. Tar Heels have a run in on the single off the bat of French. That's off the plate.
Kepley did swipe second base earlier in this game. 41st stolen base of the season. And you see the numbers for Catalano.
24 innings and 21 appearances. Doesn't go very long typically. That ball rolls back toward the top. He'll step on the bag and throw to first. Double play. So the double play off the bat of Vandenbrake. And Carolina done in the 7th with a run on the board.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
When your family feels protected under our roof, they're free to dream. And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening!
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen!
This is the bathroom.
we are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew, what kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
The Women's College World Series heats up in OKC as softball's elite compete for their ticket to the championship series. The Women's College World Series continues through June 6th on the networks of ESPN.
Third pitcher of the night for North Carolina. Good looking right-handed junior. This is Cameron Paget. And he's from Salisbury, North Carolina, and East Rowan High School. Making his 13th appearance of the year, 26 2/3 innings. 18 Ks, just 6 walks.
Yeah, he's done a fine job. He's gotten bigger, stronger. His velo has jumped just a bit. Fastball, slider, changeup guy from that 3/4 slot. Fastball can get up into the low 90s. He's been topped out at 97 versus Duke earlier this season. Working on a changeup as well.
So Padgett will get the ball here in the 8th against the Sooners, and he's going to see Willits, Christensen, and Kyle Branch for Skip Johnson. And here is Jackson Willits. Who got his first hit of the regional back in the 6th. Pitch is high, ball 1. Fouled off. Strike 1. This is the 50th appearance of Padgett's career here in Chapel Hill. 5-2 in his career. We told you 2-1 this year. Here's the 1-2 to Willits. Low, ball 2.
Padgett has been like a Swiss Army knife for the Tar Heels throughout this season. Strike thrower, knows his role, leans on his defense.
2-strike shift behind him. That ball to left and right at French. 1 away in the 8th. That'll get Christensen another at bat. Christensen came on in the 6th. Had an RBI double. Plated the first run of the night.
The only extra base hit this entire evening for the Sooners.
Swing and a miss on that fastball at 94. That had a pretty good jump to it.
Yeah.
The 2-1 off the plate, 3-1. Ball 4. 5-pitch walk to Christensen. That is the first walk tonight by Carolina pitching. And it comes with 1 out. And now Branch will stand in. Kyle Branch has been on base once tonight. Ground ball to the right side, provided an RBI in the 6th. One out, 1 on. Cameron Padgett just reaching back.
Yeah. That'll settle down a little bit. Adrenaline flowing here for Padgett.
strike. Off the plate. 2-1. That ball popped out of the mid of Stevenson. Down to second will go Christensen. Pass ball on the Carolina catcher.
Some activity in the Tar Heel bullpen now. Padgett struggling to find the zone. Settle in just a bit. Looks like he's overthrowing out there just a bit.
That ball to center, and Kepley, a sliding catch. Goodness. He saved a run yesterday. He just saved a run tonight.
Yes, he did. Roll the dice just a bit with the runner on second base. Watch the jump he gets. Sees it right off the bat. Excellent effort, and then fires it in to hold the runner at second base. Some go get it from Kepley.
Branch is robbed. 2 away. Fastball strike to Desan Harris. Been on base twice, 2 for 3. 2 down in the Oklahoma 8th. Popped it up. Stevenson off with the gear, but the ball's going to clear the stadium. There's a look at Desan Harris. Sophomore from Plano. Padgett now in 0-2. Trying to get Harris and get to the bottom of the 8th. Crowd wanted strike 3.
Crowd is on the edge of their seats here. Wanted that call. That just a bit inside. Tough to take with 2 strikes. Good discipline by Harris.
Fisted, and it's going to drop into left. French will charge. The run is going to score. And an RBI for Harris on his 3rd hit of the night. Christensen comes around.
And this is the 2-strike hitting that I was talking about earlier when I was referencing the shift. They didn't employ the shift on Harris, but that's textbook right there. Get the bat head in the zone for as long as possible, hands inside the ball. 2 strikes. Punches it out to left field for an RBI.
So now here's Dickerson, who's hit the ball hard twice. And ball 1 on the fastball. The 1-0. Inside, 2-0. So Scott Forbes coming out. And we may be on the way to seeing another Carolina pitcher here. Just talking to Cam Padgett. Chmielewski was throwing in the Carolina bullpen, the Princeton transfer. There's a look at the left-hander from Needham, Mass. So Padgett will stay in the game here. And a 2-0 count it is to Drew Dickerson. Runner at first is Harris, who's had a night. 3 hits in the ball game, just helped Oklahoma plate their 4th run, and Dickerson free swinging, strike 1. Fastball right at the letters. Two and two. That's high and it's full. Dickerson looks out. Padgett looks in. Full count. Ball 4. So a 2-out walk. Second offered. And that's going to bring Dawson Willis to the plate. And that is Ryan Lynch, who looks like he's working in a hurry. And a strike to Willis. Oh, 1. Foul back, 0-2 to Willis.
And Padgett has his stuff working. He has some arm side run on that fastball. Works in on the hands well on righties. Saw that on the last pitch with Willis.
Here's the 0-2. It's called strike 3. Cam Padgett allows a run on 1 hit. Oklahoma leaves 2. We go to the bottom of the 8th. The strikeout of Willis, and Carolina leads by 7.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
There's a kind of magic to making memories. To finding time for the little things and the big things. The new things. And the things you'll do over and over again. It's the magic of a job well done and a well-deserved day of rest. Of living life to the fullest with the people you'd never want to live without. Fairway, closed on Sunday, open for life.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. I'm fine. Gravity on.
On on June 20th. Kick off your summer with
Elio.
Elio? Elio.
You're more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. Chloe and I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio. Rated PG, June 20th.
The WNBA on ESPN. We can't get enough.
What was that? Jeez. Oh, yeah. That's... Well, look at our bracket here in Chapel Hill. We started yesterday. Carolina rode Jake Knapp to a 4-0 win. Oklahoma. Malachi Witherspoon was terrific. Danon, 7-4. So the Sooners and Tar Heels playing tonight. We've already had an elimination game today. Will Bolton, the Huskers, have had their feet up since about 3 o'clock. And they're waiting on the loser of this game tomorrow at noon. Meanwhile, the winner will slide into tomorrow night's regional final at 6 o'clock. By the way, the channels where these games will be shown will be announced later. That's why you got to have the app.
There you go.
Yeah, he always comes back to having the app. I promise you. Here is Cameron Johnson from the DMV, 6'6", 250 and a sophomore. Is it just me, or has every pitcher in this event been 6'5", 240 plus?
I noticed that myself, trying to figure out where they are growing these young men. See Cameron Johnson and his numbers there, 3-pitch guy, just focused on his fastball and slider, 93 to 95 with that fastball. And there you got a 97 out the gate.
Just came riding right in. Hopped off the horse and popped the bit at 97. Coach, I've been here the whole time, right?
Yep.
There's another one. That was 95.
Yeah, you got some downward movement there as well.
Wow.
Life there in that arm.
That ball is loose. Stevenson going to take off. There's no play. And Stevenson gets first. How about this?
Yeah, breaking ball away. Stevenson can't hold back right there. But the ball gets away.
It's a strikeout.
Yep.
And he reaches on.
Carmichael can't handle it behind the plate.
E2 on Carmichael. Stevenson at first. Johnson's just going to throw fastballs. It is now a pass ball. So this is the 5th pitcher of the night, by the way, for Oklahoma. And another one. This is not complicated if you're Carolina. He has shown one pitch.
Yep. Big number 31 come in. Throwing ones.
So we've shown our age a little bit tonight during this broadcast, you know.
A little bit?
Yeah, we've shown a little bit. Because we've talked about the Royals of the 70s, right? I'm getting ready to take you there again. Because it just hit me who Cameron Johnson, when he pauses in the wind, here, watching the stretch. Like right there. He's got that J.R. Richard.
Yes, that's a great one.
He's just missing the Tequila Sunrise jersey. Yeah, he knows J.R. Richard. That guy clearly knows who we're talking about.
Houston Astros too, right?
Absolutely. That ball into right, hit a fastball out there at 96. Look at Stevenson go. Wow, Stevenson going to go first to the plate. Throw to the dish. He's going to be out. Carmichael tagged him out at the plate. But in an 11-4 game, I like the attitude.
Yes.
It's a double off off the bat of Gallagher. It's his 4th hit of the night.
I'd love to see the effort in the outfield. Drive to right center field. A great hit off the fastball offering, and then you got Walk that walks it down and hits his cutoff.
Yeah.
Youngsters, and then chop down at home plate. That's a nice job by Carmichael applying the tag.
1 out, 1 on after the double. Now Stokely and Johnson. This is typically something you only see at state fairs and home run contests. This right here.
A matchup for you.
0-1. Thought about it. Danny, we have not seen anything but a fastball, right?
Oh, we saw the slider get away from Carmichael on the strikeout, but other than that, it's just been pure heat.
Fouled at the plate. 1-2. And Jeff Wright's going to walk that out there. For Cameron Johnson. One, two. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well executed pitch here. Here's that breaking ball. It's away from the fastball for the backwards K. Got some good stuff.
Yeah, he does.
Develops a 3rd pitch. Do something.
We are crossing the 3-hour mark of our ball game tonight. There's a fastball to Madera. 0-1 to Alex. He had an RBI single 2 frames ago. There's a wild pitch, and that will send Gallagher down to 3rd. So it's 1-1. Oh, it's a pass ball. Sorry. Tough night for the Oklahoma receiver.
Yeah.
Two and 1.
Carmichael has had to put in some work tonight.
Easton's headed for a cold tub. Man.
Yes.
Two, 1. That's a strike. 2-2. Just like last night, although we were here about 2 hours later. A little chill in the air.
Yes.
In late May as we get toward the 11 o'clock hour. 3-2. Full count now to Madera. Ball 4. First walk issued by Johnson. 1st and 3rd with 2 outs.
Tell you what, Cam Johnson has some Some good stuff out there. Just got to develop that third pitch with that fastball. 95. We saw 97 so far. A little slingshot action. Not the knee kick like you see or you saw from Dontrelle Willis, but a little bit reminiscent of that.
Yeah. Fouled off at the plate by Bass. Just spot checking some of these other regionals here as we move in the 8th. Miami leads Columbia 8-1. That was a winner's bracket game. Southern Miss beat Alabama. That was an elimination game, 6-5 in Hattiesburg. In the air, down the line in right, and it's going to be foul in the Oklahoma bullpen. Arkansas winning. Louisville ahead of Vanderbilt. Auburn ahead of Stetson. LSU leads Dallas Baptist. UCLA leads Arizona State 9-2. Feel like the Bruins the 15 seed.
Got a chance to see them last week.
0-2, fouled up the third base line. What do you think? Can they do it?
Yeah, they have the offensive firepower. They have some good pitching. They ran into a little bit of a buzzsaw against the Huskers in the championship, but leading up to that, they pretty much were in total control the rest of the weekend. Player of the year in the Big Ten, Rock Chalowski is shortstop.
Here's the 0-2, runner goes. Madera will be safe at second. So now it's second and third, 2 out. And a 1-2 count to Tyson Bass.
We saw what Bass could do to fastballs.
Yeah. Home run in the 5th.
Yep.
There was a fastball, and he just missed. Madera and Gallagher aboard. Bass waits. 2-2.
You saw the head nod from Carmichael behind the plate. That's the exact location he wanted that pitch. Ahead in the count, elevate the fastball. Bass has the discipline to lay off of that. Just relaxed in the batter's box, but once he gets going.
In the dirt, it'll bounce away from Carmichael. Full count now to Bass. Reese Holbrook is in the on-deck circle. Called strike 3. Bass called out on strikes. Carolina leaves 2. They did get a hit from Gallagher.
Feel protected under our roof, so your family can dream fearlessly. Bundle life and save up to 25% on home and auto. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
Fire it up.
The all-new Dragon Flame Grilled Whopper is here at BK. Bold, juicy, flame grilled, and ready for adventure. Experience a new kind of flame at Burger King. How to Train Your Dragon, coming to theaters June 13th.
Have you ever looked up at the stars and wondered, is there life on other planets?
It's really happening.
On June 20th,
This is the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
This is the bathroom.
we are not
This is awesome!
alone.
Are you gonna eat me? What? Ew. What kind of alien are you?
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG.
Let's go! The Rob Dwalashvili, the Sugar Show! Juliana Pena!
How are you going to beat me, Kayla?
Kayla Harrison, I will be champion.
Well, you see the score and you see the clock. Baseball doesn't have a clock. We just show you the clock because it's there. 11-4, North Carolina leads. We go to the 9th. All 9 batters have reached base tonight for the Tar Heels in their original starting order. And Carolina has gone to their 4th pitcher of the night. And you're getting a look at the grad transfer from Princeton, Tom Chmielewski. He will come on here to work the 9th and scheduled to face Jason Walk, Trey Gamble, and Easton Carmichael.
See the Southpaw's numbers there. 11th appearance on the season. Just 7 2/3 inning. Opportunity to get some work, get some experience here.
And pitch in there for a strike. I told you this is a kid who transferred from Princeton. Did not pitch a year ago. That ball's chopped on at first. Tough play, and in fact, Walk will be aboard. Stokely came off the bag. He and Chmielewski, quite frankly, were never on the same wire.
Yeah, tough play, especially with the speed of Jason Walk. He looked like he came up a little limp as he passed through the base, but gets jammed here, and really no other opportunity for a play to be made but by the first baseman. Just misses. Even if he hits him in stride, there's no chance that he's going to get Walk at first base.
So Walk is down at first. Chmielewski, the left-hander, and there's a bunt. The ball hit foul, then rolled fair. He'll throw to first. He is safe. The ball went foul, I thought.
Yeah, started foul, came back into fair territory.
On a spin, that's a heck of a play off the bat of Gamble.
You can see the butt of the bat pointed at first base.
Wow.
Not sure I've ever seen that. To be significantly in foul territory and to come back fair before the third baseman could get to it.
Bunt single, so first and second, nobody out. Oklahoma's got everybody on the dugout rail. And Stevenson is going to walk out here to see Chmielewski. And there's a conversation ensuing here.
Make no mistake about it, Trey Gamble was bunting for a hit. It wasn't a sacrifice situation. You're down by 7 runs. Don't anticipate small ball being used here in the last inning. Just trying to get as many base runners, as many runs.
Ryan Lynch was throwing in the bullpen for Carolina, and he still is. That's the guy who started Sunday's ACC championship game, and he's going to get a crack at this. So Lynch is coming in the game. And I don't think this is the way Carolina wanted the script to end tonight.
Nope.
Up 7 in the 9th with runners first and second and nobody out. So here comes Lynch. And Tom Chmielewski sees 2 batters. So we will step aside. The big man who was the winner last Sunday comes in.
When your family feels protected under our roof, they're free to dream. And you can get a personalized rate based on how you drive. Customize what you pay with Drive My Way. American Family Insurance. Get a quote and find an agent at amfam.com.
The new How to Train Your Dragon menu is now at BK. Get it before it disappears. Oh, toothless. Bold, tasty, and dangerously delicious. How to Train Your Dragon. Coming to theaters June 13th.
Your brain with Allegra versus some allergy medications during rush hour. Some allergy medications can make you drowsy. But Allegra is different. Traffic jam? We got this.
Woo! We're nailing it.
Yeah, come on. Like a boss. Right on time.
Allegra is fast 24-hour allergy relief with 0% brain interference, so you can use it even when you're driving. It's a no-brainer.
Would you rather spend your summer like this?
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Oh, you know.
I hear ya.
Or like this?
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. No, I'm fine. Gravity on.
On June 20th, kick off your summer with
Elio.
You're more puny than I expected.
I could say the same about you. These are the lava tunnels. Chloe and I am not fireproof. Just get in my mouth. Actually, kind of comfy in here.
Disney and Pixar's Elio, rated PG, June 20th.
Well, Ryan Lynch becomes the 5th Tar Heel pitcher of the night, and we only got to go to the tape, Danon, from Sunday, because he went 4 frames in the ACC title game. Got some really big help offensively, and Ryan Lynch picks up the win. 83 pitches, 4 innings, 2 hits, no earned runs, 7 Ks, and 2 walks.
Just a freshman out there, but he's got some electric stuff. Fastball up to 97 with some side run and sink. The slider, his best pitch, 2,900 spin rate. 15-inch horizontal break. So he's got the best off speed of the entire pitching staff.
Here's Easton Carmichael now on a 7-run lead for Carolina. We're in the 9th, nobody out. And Carmichael fouled that away for strike 1. Carmichael, Willits, Christensen. The next 3 on the card here for Skip Johnson. There's a strike, 0-2. I noticed in watching last Sunday, he's got a pretty easy going delivery. Just the way he goes about getting the ball to the plate.
Yep. He's number 60 strikeouts to 21 walks. Another Jersey kid.
That's thrown over the top and in the dirt, ball 1. From the stretch. Call strike 3. That was filthy. Carmichael disagreed vehemently with home plate umpire Jeff Wright. Out number 1.
Carmichael has been behind the plate all game long, but this is electric stuff. The slider. I mentioned the spin rate, the best pitch, the best off-speed pitch on the entire staff, and Carmichael takes it twice for the backwards K.
Yep. And here's Willits now, first and second, still just 1 out. And that is crushed back up the middle. Walk will score easily from second. It's now 11-5. Gamble will hold at second. And still 1 out. Willits has got his 2nd hit of the night and an RBI.
Excellent approach by Jackson Willits. Get in the batter's box ready. When you have a strike thrower like Lynch, you know he's going to be around the zone at this juncture of the game. You got to be ready to drive the ball, and he gets it done.
Christensen had an RBI double in the 6th. Now with 1 out still, first and second again, there's a strike. The 0-1 Lynch ready. Fouled away 0-2. Tell you what, balls have been flying out of this ballpark tonight. I'm glad we park where we do here.
Yes.
I mean, 0-2 now. Lynch ready. Struck him out. 97.
That is some firepower from the freshman. Two-seam fastball working away from the left-handed bat. I like this kid, Lynch.
Yeah. 2 down. Here's Branch. At the letters for strike one. He's 0 for 4 tonight. Does have an RBI on a ground ball to the right side of the infield. Lynch ready on the 0-1. Just missed. 1-1. Gamble is at second. Willits is at first. Oklahoma's got a run in on the RBI from Willits. It plated walk. That got fired inside. 2-1. The 2-1 now. 3-1. On the ground is short. Madera. Long throw to first. Ball game. Three hours, 21 minutes. Carolina post their 44th win of the year. And the Tar Heels are impressive with Jason DeCaro.
Yep.
And they were incredible on offense early.
Yeah, early 6 runs in the first inning put the extreme pressure on the Sooners. Very impressive. And then you allowed DeCaro to go out there and just be relaxed, throw strikes, which he did in exceptional fashion. A great display of baseball, complete baseball by the Tar Heels this evening.
Well, DeCaro picks up the win. And we look at our bracket here tonight in Chapel Hill. Jason DeCaro goes to 9-3. Kyson Witherspoon falls to 10-4. Tar Heels will move into tomorrow night's regional final. With this 11-5 victory over Oklahoma, our coverage will start at noon tomorrow. An elimination game between the Sooners and the Cornhuskers. Terrific day of baseball here in Chapel Hill. Great to be with Danan Hughes. Thanks to Matt Krause, Ryan Schmidt, Tom Kasson having our stats up here tonight for us. We'll see you tomorrow at noon from Chapel Hill in the NCAA baseball tournament.